I'm done listening to you jits talk. Like one of you said, you're in no condition to fight, so I'll leave you alone for now. I suggest you three lock in and tee up, cause it's getting wicked in this forest, you heard?
They laughed at that nigga. Laughing at this nigga. Nigga said you heard.
Yeah,
Bro, they
I
on
heard
this
what he
dude.
said. You heard?
You
He
heard?
sounded confused about what he was talking about. You heard?
You heard? They holding this nigga.
They are a prime example of why I don't smoke weed. Cause I didn't say anything funny, yet they're laughing their asses off.
I am not going to
is true.
lie. I would not take that. Especially from my mans.
Well, at least I actually got mine from my parents. Unlike
Damn.
Dosu, who never even
Dosu.
met his parents.
Oh, nah, that's actually crazy.
Damn,
Dosu,
he ain't
did
meet
you
his
just hear
parents.
what he said?
He called you an orphan.
Zaku, you need to watch that little mouth of yours. Because I don't mind doing a side quest to handle some business with you.
That's how I feel when having to deal with both of their instigation attempts every single day.
I gotta see
I know
guy.
you so
Instagram.
well that I can already tell your little Hyuga ass is back there hating. Instead of
There he
hating on
goes.
something beautiful like instigation, maybe you should hate the niggas that killed your dad.
Yo, Neji is getting hoed. How many times he got hoed? 13 times.
How long is he
Because
just
he does that
gonna
little, he
stand
does that
there?
little sound shit with his arm. Sus what? Oh yeah, get up.
Wait, this is that same gay-ass
Yeah.
jutsu?
This is that same jutsu he used before.
I was like, sus vibration. Oh yeah, the Meek Mill jutsu.
I didn't even call the useless bitch useless, you fuck nugget.
Sasuke, the amount of cap exiting his mouth is crazy. He is copping a plea. He is basically saying you are not worth telling the truth to.
Damn.
That does sound crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I think you should show him
Bruh,
what happens
the
when
fact that
people
he's still
decide to lie to
talking
you,
while his face is in the
especially about
fucking dirt.
insulting your friends.
You know what, L Block? You just earned yourself another crash out from me.
Man, I didn't even do anything, man. I'm gonna end up on Sasuke's kill cam.
Zaku, move! What are you doing?
Sasuke, I'ma scream and say you touched me.
What?
Oh nah, gang. You not crazy like that for real.
Lee, do you really want to see how crazy I can get?
Oh shit.
Hell yeah, gang. If you was really crazy, you would break his arms right now.
Do it.
Sasuke, please stop.
The sad thing about this is that he actually was telling the truth.
I ain't gonna lie. The reason why y'all seeing this right now is because I'm an idiot. So when I just watched the Naruto Unhinged episode 11. Shout out Barack Obese. Funny episode, amazing episode. You know what I'm saying? About to get a great reaction for y'all. Y'all niggas been asking for it. Yeah, I fucked up during the recording process. Yeah, so the way I record, I had two PCs. I had one for like the game, for like when I played the game and shit to record the game, and then one specifically just for the camera because I switched up like how I record. I don't have everything all on one PC anymore because it makes like I can do more shit with editing and shit. But I forgot on one of the PCs I had Internet Explorer open, and because I was watching YouTube before I started recording, and there's just a bunch of other just unnecessary as just stuff playing over my voice. So I go to edit this shit, and yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff over me actually talking about the video, reacting to the video and shit. But I did say I told like two people that it was dropping tomorrow. It might be a little delayed, but the thing is, I'm not about to re-record this shit. I'm not. It's one thing about me. I can't do like no fake reaction or like my shit got to be genuine. This isn't the first time I made a mistake like this. I've actually made worse mistakes like this, and The videos just got scrapped completely. Like the videos just, I said, fuck it. I guess I just can't. I'm about to re-record this and fake this shit. The only time I will like re-record something is if like something happened on the game and it like didn't save, cause I can't like. That's not really faking. That's just like the game hold me. But like in terms of this type of shit, I'm not about to. Like it's just my shit. I like to get my genuine first reaction when I do these type of vids. So I'm still gonna do like y'all still gonna get the reaction. It's just y'all not gonna be able to like hear what I say and say. So like I'm gonna just kind of get the funniest parts of the video, and y'all get my visual reaction, I guess. So sorry, it won't be like this. Hopefully I will get better with this shit and not make this type of mistake again. Cause like I said, this isn't the first time I did some dumb shit like this. But yeah. Enjoy the reaction, bro. I hope y'all still mess with it. It was a funny video though.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. But with all that said, please enjoy the video.
Episode 11, Hiruzen, the Petty Hokage.
Listen up, you two. We already have both scrolls, so we could just head to the destination. But I feel like we should keep taking more scrolls, because that would decrease the chances of Naruto's team finding another one.
No. I feel like we should just get this over with. Plus, doing something like that is just unnecessary.
Shino, you should be the last person talking about something being unnecessary, especially after what you did to that bug.
Kiba, like I said earlier, I'm not ashamed to be myself anymore, and I never judge you for the constant, unnecessary hating you do on Naruto. Plus,
that's a fact. I pause right here because I agree with Shino. Even in the canon show, he is a hater. Even in this series, he is a hater. Kiba, stop hating and train and get stronger, nigga.
We're in a forest with zero privacy. So what I did with that bug was free game.
Just stop talking. I'm not about to let you try to make an excuse for what you did with that bug. You're losing the plot, Shino.
Game is game. Either you accept it, or you don't.
Shino, you are one sick individual. And I'm sorry you have to sit here and listen to him, Hinata.
I'd rather hear you be sorry for trying to hate on Naruto again.
You can call it hating or whatever, but I'm just doing everyone a favor.
Shut up, Kiba. You're hating. Just like all the times you said something rude to him for no reason at all. Like, goddamn, just get off his meat.
Get off his meat? Jesus, Hinata, you sound just like him.
Good.
And that's another thing. You're more extroverted when he's not around. But as soon as he is, you start becoming all shy. I don't understand how a loser like him can have that effect over you.
Most people don't understand things about others who are better than them in every way. So, I wouldn't really expect you to understand.
Now you're just...
Get this nigga Hinata. Cook. They low-key jumping Kiba too. I feel bad. No, I don't.
Saying random stuff. Give me 3 examples on how he's
funnier, better looking,
Damn.
Has more charisma,
Damn.
he's goal-driven,
Damn.
and just overall inspirational to me.
Damn, no hesitation.
She just said that off the dribble.
When you see a praying mantis, you probably get hard.
You know what's crazy?
I'm probably right. Yes, I know. We honestly didn't need you to agree with me.
Whatever.
I honestly don't know how to feel about him anymore.
By the way, what are you even looking at, Kiba? You've been staring that way this whole time.
I think I see that racist guy we were warned about the other day. And it's kind of crazy how you have a Byakugan and didn't notice him yet.
And it's kinda crazy that you're so good at smelling but can't smell your way to a shower. You smell like piss.
All right, relax, Hinata. You know I hate when Naruto...
Yeah, Kiba, it might be time to consider switching teams, bro. They don't fuck with you for real.
Naruto says that and you sound just like him right now. Let's just forget about what I said.
I know what you are, boy. I can just smell it off you.
Gaara, I think we found a food stamp user.
Yeah. My thoughts exactly, Kankuro.
Yeah, this is definitely the guy.
I would ask if you're black, but I can obviously tell there's more going on here. So I think you might be one of those filthy homegrown blacks from Africa.
Right on, my brother. You're looking at a full-blown South African.
How disgusting. Just listen to those lips
accent
smack.
caught me off guard.
You didn't even have to answer. I knew exactly what you were, boy.
Damn it. Why would he answer them?
Boy.
He should have just left.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Your kind is very predictable, which is why I see you all as primates. But I digress. Before I do what my heart is telling me to do, I have one more question.
Gaara, we should just let him go. We already have both scrolls, and he really hasn't done anything.
I want to know, how do you live with yourself knowing that you're African?
Damn it! He's not listening!
What purpose does it serve you, besides being inferior to us?
Oh my god.
The hell is he so mad for?
They're distracted right now, honey. So how about you show me why they made you the queen bee of your hive?
Yo, Shino, get your freak ass, bro. Get out my ear with that. Yes, I threw my headphones so hard I accidentally switched videos. And then I was dead ass pissed. I did not want to hear that freaky shit in my ear, bro. Especially after the whole Orochimaru stuff. And my real name Max. That's another reaction video for another time. But
what purpose does it serve you,
put your headphones
besides
back on,
being inferior to us?
Oh my god.
The hell is he so mad for?
I was genuinely pissed when that happened, brother. I just threw my headset off.
They're distracted right now, honey. So how about you show me why they made you the queen bee of your hive?
And I'm still not trying to hear that. Nope.
Shh. Don't worry. I'll be quiet.
Freak ass.
Yeah. How aren't you depressed or saddened by your existence?
I really don't recommend you answering that. You should just leave before they do
Answer
something
the question, boy.
That is simple, my brother. Just knowing that I am South African makes me happy. I take pride in my people and our heritage. Just knowing that I am South African tantalizes me so.
That's a pretty big word for someone like him.
It's tantalizing, huh, boy?
Even if some of us are still white as hell, just look at Drika's duplicity. Are you trying to tell me anything?
Oh yeah, that nigga dead.
Alright, yeah, I think it's about time we deliver these scrolls.
We've been saying that from the start. But no, you wanted to try and find a way to hate on Naruto.
Oh my god, Hinata, now's not the time. And Shino, why are you still looking?
Huh? Oh, my bad. I'm just in shock after seeing what just happened.
Yeah, me too, bro. But let's get out of here before that racist sees us. Wait, why the hell did I just hear a B, Shino?
Game is game, Kiba.
Don't you ever use my name in the same sentence after saying game is game. Especially when you probably just let a bee peg you with its stinger.
You know what's crazy?
Shino, don't you dare finish that goddamn sentence.
I already knew what needed to be done, but hearing him say some of them are white was just unacceptable. They could never be blessed to have our skin.
I feel the same way, Gaara. I was ready to pull out Jim on that filthy bonobo.
Gaara, look at him frolicking at the mouth. That level of enthusiasm is just inspiration.
This is when I noticed Uncle Ruckus is... I did not expect Uncle Ruckus to just pop up out of nowhere in Gaara's mind, though. That shit caught me off guard.
I already knew what needed to be done, but hearing him say some of them are white was just unacceptable. They could never be blessed to have our skin.
I feel the same way, Gaara. I was ready to pull out Jim on that filthy bonobo.
Gaara, look at him frolicking at the mouth. That level of enthusiasm is just inspirational. This is why I praise the Lord for spawning such beautiful white children. Ah, thank you, white Jesus.
You good, Gaara?
Yeah. I just got lost in my head for a second. But anyways, good shit. I like the enthusiasm.
Why? Why do you guys have to be so racist?
Here we go with this nonsense.
He didn't do anything to you, but you straight up killed him. And now you're both gonna sit here and bond over it? You two make me fucking sick. I hate you both.
Ah, Lord, what a horrible sight. Those darkies done got a hold of her with their black magic again.
Did you hear anything just now, Kankuro?
Nah. You're probably hearing another team around here or something.
Yeah, you're right.
Ignoring
it's
her.
definitely another team.
Bet. Let's see how long you keep ignoring me once I expose your little SVSC plan.
Anyways, I want to wake up and look for the broccoli like Kendrick Lamar.
Bro, she about to snitch. And this man quoted Kendrick. I forgot Rock Lee told him that Kendrick was white. He must have heard that new GNX, bro. Yeah, go check out the reaction.
Just now, Kankuro?
Nah. You're probably hearing another team around here or something.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely another team.
Bet. Let's see how long you keep ignoring me once I expose your little SVSC plan.
Anyways, I want to wake up and look for the broccoli like Kendrick Lamar. So I think it's time to deliver these scrolls so we can rest. And if we see Rock Lee, then we should tell him about the dominance we displayed today.
Listen, Gaara, I know you have high hopes about Lee, but I'm pretty sure he lied to you. Because I listened to a Kendrick song and he literally sounds black.
You sound crazy. Rock Lee is just like us, so why would he lie? Plus, he said Kendrick wants to give those baboons a false sense of security, so he tries to sound relatable to them. Now, enough of this foolishness and let's get out of here.
That hippity-hoppity black anthem rapping nigga Kendrick is not white. He's blacker than the dirt beneath your very feet.
Ruckus, shut your black ass up. If Lee says he's white, then I believe him.
I'm dropping this on Black History Month, so I'm just not realizing that shit's crazy.
Finally. Now maybe he can talk some sense into him about that Kendrick guy.
Yeah, so at this pause right here, this is when I come to the conclusion that Ruckus is Shukaku because Naruto has Riley as Kurama. So yeah, this is when I figure out those are the Tail Beast voices.
He's back.
I've been waiting for this report, so go ahead and give me the good news.
He snuck his way into the forest and marked another kid.
That's it? What about Naruto? He was supposed to kill that little niglet.
Also, there's one more thing.
Ha! Ah, yes, here it comes.
He wanted me to tell you that he's up 1-0. That sick freak thinks this is a game.
No, that bitch is letting me know he went back on our deal.
What?
Damn it. I should have known he was gonna pull something like this.
What deal are you talking about?
He better hope I don't see him again. 'Cause when I do, I'm gonna make sure that gay little snake dies for going back on our deal.
There's no way you would actually make some type of deal with a predator. So cut it out. It's not funny.
Bitch, I would do anything to get my last one up on Minato, so I ain't joking.
How does that have any relevance to what you're talking about?
Oh, trust me, it has a lot of relevance. But I know you wouldn't understand my reasoning, especially since you and your little albino nutty buddy Kakashi usually have the same perspective on things.
What could Minato have possibly done that would lead to you letting a monster roam free in our village?
You're asking way too many questions.
I know the answer to that one. He ain't let him smash Kushina for the one time, bruh. He just wanted to do it for the one time, and Naruto was like, hell no, nigga, that's my wife. I ain't about to let you just smack my wife's buttons. I'm like, come on, bruh. I don't care if you're the reason why I'm the Hokage. Like, what the fuck?
I need to think about how I'm gonna get my get back on Orochimaru. So leave.
I'm not leaving until you give me some answers.
I'm the Hokage, so I don't gotta give you shit. Now leave my office. And if you leak anything that I said, I'll have you hunted until you're playing patty cake with the inside of a coffin while I piss on your grave.
I don't care. When this exam ends, I'll make sure the whole village knows.
But do you think they'll know about it the same way they know how you got touched by Orochimaru?
He didn't even have to say that.
That was just unnecessary.
Exactly. And now I'm up 1-0. Also, before you go, you trying to let me hit?
Even if the village's fate depends...
Yo! Hiruzen, you did all that talking shit and you still asked that question? Bro, get out of here.
On that happening, I wouldn't even think about considering it, you old, ugly, erectile, dysfunctional-looking geezer.
That fatherless mouth breather Kakashi was right.
Looks like that struck a nerve, so I guess now it's 1-to-1.
And you got touched by Orochimaru, so now it's 2-to-1. Plus, you're fired from being the second exam proctor, so add one more to make it 3. I suggest you start playing some defense, because you can't beat me at my own game, you D-cup bowling ball-chested thought. Ha, 4-to-1, by the way.
All right, guys, we're here. Now all we have to do is deliver our scrolls and meet up with the rest of the teams. So I'll see you guys once that's done.
Ha! Say less. And good looks on giving us your extra scroll, my nigga.
Of course. After I ran into you guys and heard what happened with that freak, it would have been wrong if I didn't help out.
See, I knew you was valid.
I love when you smile like that, K. Diddy. So I'm hoping to hear something...
K. Diddy? Hell nah.
...good about this report.
I have good news. Dosu's squad were able to see that the edge mark was working perfectly. And now I just made sure Sasuke made it without any harm done to the mark.
Yes. When this exam is over, tell Dosu he's invited to my next party. And as for you, well, just make sure you pick up some baby oil while you're here. You're gonna need it.
Oh my, how generous of you, Lord Orochimaru.
Bro, he getting happy.
I'll make sure to pick up a few extra for your next party as well.
Perfect. I look forward to seeing you soon, K. Diddy.
He calling that nigga K. Diddy, though.
So do I, my lord. So do I.
I didn't think I was going to see you guys this early, but nonetheless, congratulations on passing the second exam.
We'll start thinking more, my nigga. Cause we could have gotten here earlier if we didn't run into that freak that touched me and Sasuke.
Oh my god, Naruto, all he did was congratulate us, but you're getting mad for no reason.
Are you dumb? He literally said he didn't expect to see us this early, so he basically thinks we're ass.
Why such hostility, Naruto? You of all people should know I didn't mean it that way.
He's just having a little identity crisis right now. Ever since he got up, he thinks his status as a real N-word will be questioned since he's a quote-unquote victim after what happened.
Personally, I think the whole thing is just dumb and that he has mood swings. Because he was just fine a few minutes ago.
Of course you would think it's dumb. Especially when you just learned that meat riding Sasuke isn't what you should be doing with your life.
Naruto. Let's not forget how she was the one that protected us and fought off a team while we were unconscious. You're lashing out on the wrong people for no reason over something stupid. Me personally, I don't think a real N-word would act like this.
Maybe you're right. But that doesn't justify her saying something is dumb when most of her life consists of meat riding.
And you might be right about that. But that's not even what you were originally mad at, Naruto. Plus, she said she's gonna stop doing that, so just let it go and apologize.
Niggas get a hickey on their neck and magically become Captain Save-A-Ho.
Got his ass.
I guess it would classify as one. But now's not the time to be stubborn. So just hurry up and apologize so we can go meet up with the other teams.
My fault, Sakura.
I feel like I'm worth more than a whispered apology that you probably don't even mean.
What? You don't have ears or something?
Exactly. I knew you didn't mean it. And I find it strange how someone trying to be...
Oh my fault, Sakura. Damn!
If you don't mind me asking, what happened in that forest? Because I need to make sure you guys aren't talking about what I think you are when you say that you got touched.
Iruka, you know you're one of my day ones, right?
I mean, we're both from Swing Set Street. So yeah, I guess you can say that.
Looks like you finally started claiming your hood.
I don't think you know this, but before you came along, they used to call me Ruka Switch 'em Down. I was hitting licks, getting money, you name it. I was such a...
Yo, I can't, bro. I can't get over how, like, their voices sound saying this type of shit, bro. Iruka talking about some, I'm Ruka Switch 'em Down. I was hitting licks, getting money.
You know you're one of my day ones, right?
I just can't picture him saying that shit.
We're both from Swing Set Street. So yeah,
it's just so funny
I guess you
hearing
can say
it.
that.
Looks
Even
like
now, this is only my second time watching
this,
this, so because I gotta.
I don't think you know this, but before you came along, They used to call me Ruka Switch 'em Down. I was hitting licks, getting money, you name it. I was such a menace they had to keep my name off the record.
You sound like a white person trying to act black. Just stop, my nigga. It's embarrassing.
That coming from you makes the level of irony something I can't even fathom.
Yeah, whatever that means. But what I was trying to say was, since you're one of my day ones, I'm gonna spare you the graphic details. Just know, character development happened in that forest, gang. That's all I'm gonna say.
That makes it sound even worse.
And whatever you think he meant when he said touched, just know you're probably right.
Oh my god.
And get this. Apparently the third Hokage made some type of deal with the freak that attacked us.
There's no way you expect me to believe that. Lord Third would never do something that horrible, let alone have a reason to do it.
She's telling the truth. That weirdo said that they wanted to see Hiruzen's face when he finds out they went back on their deal, right before he fingered.
Don't you dare say what happened to me!
You got
All
fingered,
right, my
Naruto.
bad.
That's what happened.
I forgot you didn't want to go into details.
I get he can be a little disrespectful or whatever, but I just don't see how the third Hokage would do something like that.
So
how's it going, Obito? It's going pretty good, guy.
Called that nigga Obito.
Thanks for
Oh,
asking.
I
forgot your name is Kakashi.
That shit had me rolling. God's low-key one of my favorite characters too, bro. I just like when niggas do ignorant shit and start instigating him and Lee.
I get he can be a little disrespectful or whatever.
And Naruto's
but
my
I just
favorite
don't see
too.
how
He
the
a real
third
nigga.
Hokage would do something like that.
How's it going, Obito? It's going pretty good, guy. Thanks for asking.
I forgot your name is Kakashi. Looks like I've mistaken you for one of your dead friends. My bad.
Yeah, I can see how you got confused.
That was a good one, guy. That frosted tipped albino can act nonchalant all he wants, but I can tell that pissed him off.
Man, I'm kind of hungry right now, you heard?
Okay, that's enough, Choji.
That was last episode,
I'm being
Choji.
serious this
That was
time when I
last
say it's
episode.
not funny anymore.
That was last episode.
You're
That was
honestly
3 months
dragging
ago.
it.
That was 3 months ago.
Seeing how Neji just reacted after hearing that gives me an idea.
Oh, Sasuke, you look so handsome today, my love. Just know I would never give up on you like that pink-haired witch did.
Jesus, Ino. Let his nuts breathe for a second.
It's way too soon for her to be saying something like that.
Kendrick is no white savior. That tap-dancing baboon has a song called The Blacker the Berry. And guess what it's about?
That's actually one of the songs I listened to the most since Rocklee told me about him. On that song, Kendrick is secretly making fun of the blacks while he makes it seem empowering for them.
No, he's not. The song is full of monkey pride, and that's it.
Stop talking to me, Ruckus. You obviously have no idea what you're talking about.
I just need to find someone who would believe what these two racists have planned and can actually pass the info to the higher-ups. But who could that be?
I almost forgot. I hope you've been using the N-word pass I gave you, Hinata. I can tell by that look that you already have.
Listen to that goofy-ass laugh. He's probably just trying to get her in trouble.
You have no idea how lucky you are to be alive right now, you little shit.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you mad that your little plan to kill Naruto backfired?
What the hell are you doing? I told you to keep quiet about it until the exam ends.
Anko, relax. This senile old man is done for either way now that the elders agreed to meet with you, so it doesn't matter if he knows.
It does matter, you albino booty scratcher, because it looks like your nutrag forgot what I said would happen if she leaked anything I said.
First of all, watch your mouth. And secondly, I'm not letting you lay a finger on her, so try it and see what happens.
Kakashi, did you forget who the fuck I am? You couldn't hurt me, even if I was dead and about to go 6 feet under to lay next to your
my
bum
dad.
ass.
Aw, you look so cute when you're mad. You say the same thing over and over and expect people to fall for it every time. Just find a new joke, old man.
And maybe you should find a new dad?
Aw.
Yeah, Kakashi can go petty for petty with the third Hokage now. He can go petty for petty. Because the third Hokage just says
Come
the same
on.
stuff.
You really just let me tie the score that easily?
He's too predictable.
That's no fun.
Even if we count what you just did as points, I would still be up 4-2. So miss me with that nonsense.
No. Actually, the score from the other day should have been 3-1. Because if you get to repeat the same joke over and over and count it as a point, then I should get a point every time I predict what you're going to say.
If you need a handicap that bad, then go ahead. The new current score between us is 3-3. But just know you're lucky I didn't count me calling you an albino booty scratcher as a point, because I would still be up.
Now I think I understand why you're so obsessed with being the person that's always up on the score. It's because you're compensating for when you can't get up physically in the lower region, huh?
Just like I said, erectile dysfunctional geezer.
Since when?
Dang. His meat can't even get up! It can't. He need Viagra.
Did my medical records get leaked?
Yeah, keep going, Kakashi. I sense an instigation opportunity coming.
I can tell that clearly bothered you, so it looks like I can give myself a point.
I don't care. Go ahead and take that weak little point.
When you say it like that, it makes me think of how weak and little your ego must have been.
He was not about to talk about that, bruh. Look at me. I'm like, no, that's not what he was about to say, bruh. He really tried to use the cut him off method and predict what he says. No, bro. He was not about to say how weak and little your meat is. He was talking about your ego. That shit is still funny, though. The fact that he really thought he had him, too. How weak my meat is. No, bro. That's not what Kakashi was about to say. That is not what he was about to say at all.
Go ahead and take that weak little point.
When you say it like that, it makes me think of how weak and little your ego must have been.
I saw that coming from a mile away, you albino idiot. Now it's tied back up.
It's not. Because what I was saying before you cut me off was, it reminds me of how weak and little your ego must have been after realizing that no woman would ever want such a horrible and decrepit person like yourself.
Oh yes, Kakashi. Now bring it home.
You're so desperate, you probably dug up your dead wife's body and tried to do some heinous things to it because no one that's alive would ever consider letting you hit.
You're goddamn right I did that. I have no—
Hell nah. He didn't even deny it. He didn't even deny— Yo, you a sick-ass freak, bro. He said, you damn right I did it.
No shame in saying it either.
Hell no.
So because of that, only 2 out of 3 of your insults landed. So it's only 5-3.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect any less of you. But what's crazy is even though she's dead, I know she still probably felt unsatisfied.
And there it is. Now I can work my magic.
6-3, by the way.
There's no way you're about to let someone like
here we go.
Kakashi
Go
put
metal.
you on
Go
hush
metal.
mode. Because
Go metal
that
instigator.
would be crazy considering that you're the Hokage.
You're absolutely right, Guy. So to even up the score, maybe I should just kill him, then piss on his grave every day until I'm the one that's up.
Sounds like a solid idea.
He's right. That would be a solid idea if it was just me. But everyone up on this stage, except for Guy, has agreed to stop you if you tried to harm Anko or anyone else before we could tell the elders about you.
Now it makes sense. That's why your albino ass has been so confident, huh?
Like I said, you're done for.
You niggas think you have me cornered, huh?
I don't know why you're laughing right now when there's literally nothing you can do to get yourself out of this situation.
Kakashi, you should know that he's too petty to allow himself to be cornered this badly.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, trust me, it makes complete sense, you albino cyclops.
Tell me how you're gonna get yourself out of this situation then.
I never said anything about getting out of this situation, but just know that a leak isn't a leak if I leak it myself.
If you're saying what I think you're saying, then you would just be helping us. Because you exposing your own actions won't benefit you in any way.
Do you think I care? I'd rather get myself thrown out of office just to stop all you bitches up here from getting the satisfaction of doing it yourself.
Petty.
I'm petty like that, in case you forgot.
The fact that you'll do that just to hate and be petty is honestly sad.
Exactly. And now I fully understand why your own son doesn't even talk to you anymore, let alone even mention your name.
Again, do you think I care? Just look at him. He's been staring that way this whole time. That junkie has been faded for years now. Even when I let him know that he would be receiving an N-word pass, he was high. Then he called me a deadbeat. So honestly, I could care less if he doesn't speak to me. And I hope one of his blunts are laced.
It's like every time you talk, you try to one-up the last hateful statement you said. You really are horrible.
This level of hating is exactly why all of L Block respects you.
Speaking of that, after I tell everyone what I did, it'll only be a matter of time until I get impeached. But until that happens, I plan on making my last moments as Hokage miserable for everyone in this village. And since you're the only one I can trust right now, Guy, I'd like to do something for L Block before my run is up.
Of course, the one time he decides to show some type of kindness is for a group that's arguably just as bad as him.
I actually have a major request that comes from an L Block youngin' named Rocklee. All he asks is for you to let him go up against a Sand Village ninja named Gaara. On behalf of all of L Block, we would be eternally grateful if you could make this happen.
Consider it done. And for the rest of you fake-ass niggas up here, just know all of you are fired from any role you had in these exams, and I will be calling the shots from here on out. I may be getting thrown out of office soon, but I'm still the Hokage. So if you try to stop anything I have planned for the next part of the exams, it will be seen as an act of treason. So sit there like some good little bitches until I get impeached. All right, shut up and listen, you little crayon eaters. I'm only gonna say this one time. I'm gonna be blunt, because I honestly don't care how you'll feel about it. I willingly let a person named Orochimaru participate in these exams. We made a deal that if I let him do whatever he wanted to Sasuke, then he would kill Naruto in exchange. But as you can see, I got scammed because Naruto's little ugly ass is still alive.
So you knew I was getting preyed on by that freak and you still let him come after me?
First of all, lower your tone, you little Uchiger. You were just collateral damage. And honestly, I don't care. Because I would do it again if it meant I had another chance at killing Naruto.
Let's see how much you care after I come up there and kill you myself.
You couldn't do nothing to your older brother when he was murdering every single person in your clan.
Damn.
So I...
Damn. Sasuke. Get up! You've been going through it these past few episodes.
Shut up like a good little Uchiger.
You only
before
had one good moment when you broke
that
one nigga arms. That's
Normally, I would let you know what the score is between us because of the way I just shitted on you. But when it comes to you specifically, it would be pointless to keep track at this point.
What the hell does that even mean?
Don't talk to Sasuke like that, you old wrinkly foreskin face.
Don't even speak to me, you little gremlin. Just sit there and know that I have plans to screw you over during these exams, since I can't kill you because of Kakashi and his band of nut guzzlers behind me.
I kind of like your style, man. I feel like we might be on the same page when it comes to Naruto.
Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Huh. Looks like I don't have to worry about my status being questioned anymore because now I have multiple ops plotting on my downfall. That's some stuff that would happen to a real nigga if you ask me.
Now, before we start the next part of the exams, I just want to say that Orochimaru's gay little twink is disqualified. You know exactly who you are, so leave before I have you executed. And when you see that Diddy wannabe, tell him that it's 1-to-1.
Girl, he expected this to happen, so it's still 1-0. Maybe start being a little less predictable, honey.
Every time we see this dude, I just get proven right. Literally every time.
He's probably been giving that freak information about me this whole time.
It makes sense now. That's how he knew exactly where to find us after we dealt with that freak's 3 other henchmen.
You're gay?
I am. Is that a problem?
I mean, kinda. I don't know. I said you were valid twice. And since you're gay, does me thinking you're valid make me gay?
Oh, boy, please.
I've heard enough of your little zest fest. Leave now, you Fruit Loop. Now that he's out the way, we can start the next exam. It will be one-on-one matches to determine who moves onto the finals. The first fight will be between that Uchiger Sasuke and that
Yo, we caught him in that
light-skinned
again,
ninja.
bruh.
Everyone else be ready to have your name called, because this is gonna be a quick fight.
And that is that. Yeah, like I said, hopefully the next time, or any like reaction in general, I don't make the same mistake, and we won't have to do this type of format where I'm talking to y'all after I already record, and I gotta record like post and like slap it over. Like, y'all gonna see the final product when everything happens, but hopefully everything goes right the next time I do some shit like this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.